Hello everybody, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy Tactics: The War of the Lions. With me, Elmeron. I have restarted since the last video. This is starting this video immediately following the last one. I've restarted my computer, I've restarted my iPad, I've restarted... well, those are the only two things I'm really using, but... it seems that the music's working, the video seems to be working decently well, so we're gonna cross our fingers and hope I can get through this. Alright, I looked at some of the errands, and some of the errands aren't unlocked until after we do stuff down here, that are errands that are up here. Also, apparently, there was a cancer-specific errand up here in Yardro that I totally forgot, totally missed. So we'll have to come back to that next year. But in the meantime, I'm going to go... No, let's go this way. We'll go through Yardro and then Lesalia and Gollund, and we'll just start working our way down that way. So, still being nice to me. Alright, what do we got? We've got the Falcon. We need Knight, Monk, or Archer. Okay, I don't think anybody is any of those right now. Let me just check. Nope, Demeta's an Archer. We're good. Long ago, a cargo ship called the Falcon met with a great storm and sank in the West Bugras Sea, taking the continental tributes in its cargo to the bottom of the ocean. I know the general location where she went down. If you're interested, I suggest you try to bring her up. Gamfrey, former court servant. Okay. Yeah, let's do this. Send Demeta, our archer. And then... I'm going to send Rack, and I'm going to send Serena, just because they're the highest level. So if I run into a random encounter, I can level up some of the others. Okay. 9 days. Okay, meanwhile, we've got some stuff in Lesalia. At least one thing. Frontier Expedition, which wants an archer. Of course it does. Everybody wants an archer these days. Alright, lad. Guess what you get to be for a little bit. Okay. Just gonna do these two for now. Find mystery and romance on a frontier expedition. You may even discover a long-lost ancient wonder. Prices start at 5,000 gil, meals included. Lesalia Adventurers Guild. Okay. We'll send Lad, Errol. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter, but because 14 days. Okay. I will be back after 7 days have passed and I'm back in Yardro. So, actually, to make things interesting, here's a random encounter for everybody. Let's see, we'll bring... Yeah, okay, we'll bring Alicia and Lavian. Rafa is still an archer. I've got a swine, red chocobo, swine, wild boar, and everybody else is these. Let's bring these two, and then I'm gonna grab Rafa because I'm trying to get her job points. Back to Grog Heights. Okay, we've got 2 chocobos. We've got an enemy white mage. Interesting. If we take the white mage down first, we might get some job abilities out of the crystal. See if we can manage that. Okay, sounds like the sound is still being iffy. Maybe I should... I like the music in this game. Maybe what I should do is cut the audio and just play some random stuff in the background. I don't know, you wouldn't get the sound effects either, but I'll think about it. I'll think about it while I attempt to murder things. Okay, she's not fast enough or have a good enough jump to get high, but the Stadio does. That's nice. Alright. Chocobos are our first target if possible, because they can heal. Well, actually, second target, really what I want to do is kill that white mage, who can also heal. Yeah, the sound is... I wonder how I could do this. I'll be right back. I'm going to see if I can fix this, do something about this. Okay, I'm back. I turned the sound off on the iPad, and I am now playing this through my own... I bought the Final Fantasy Tactics soundtrack on iTunes at one point because I love it. So I'm just playing that through iTunes. Alright. So no sound effects, but we'll at least have somewhat consistent music. So let's finish off the Chocobo. Hope the enemy white mage doesn't have Rays or Phoenix Downs. Yay! Lavian gained a level. Okay. At least the video seems to be keeping up. That's the important bit, right? We can live with some sound issues. I can get around that, but I guess the other option is I could. I've been looking into how to do a Let's Play with a game on the Nintendo DS recently. Oh, nice. Confused. And the best suggestion is basically to put the DS on a stand, put your phone on a stand, plug your phone into the computer, plug the DS sound into the computer, and then basically capture the video from your phone's camera on the computer, not on your phone, or your file size's going to be huge, and then capture the sound from the DS also from the computer, the same way I'm doing this stuff now, essentially. And I guess I could do something like that with this. I could record, I could set up, I mean, you'd see my hand, because this is a touch screen. You'd see my hand touching everything. I couldn't crop out, like, the DS, you could then crop the video so you don't see my hands on the controls, but, So the one thing about the way I've done the music here is I've just got it on repeat, so we don't get a lot of different sounds, I guess. Or I thought I had it on repeat. That's okay. We'll just listen to the soundtrack. While Rafa gains levels. It's very peaceful when we gain levels. Actually, what you should do... Well... No, the Chocobo's right there. Let's try to finish this thing off. Agrius is going to hit it really hard, which is nice. I like it. We're going to trap the Chocobo there. It might have enough jump to get up that hill, but it's not going to. We're not going to find out because I killed it. Sorry, Chocobo. Not that sorry. A little bit sorry. I like Chocobos generally, but also not that sorry. Wind Slash, nice. Wouldn't have been able to do Geomancy if I hadn't learned Wind Slash there, apparently. And what is she gonna do? She's gonna... Oh, she does have Raise. She's gonna try to raise that Chocobo. Well, I sure would like it if you didn't raise the Chocobo. I sure would like it if you didn't poison Rafa. Miss, 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 miss. Nope, nope. 100 hit points. Alright, well, Agrius can one-shot it, I think, so... Alright. Even if you weren't already a priority, you've just become a priority. You become even more of a priority. Yay! Rafa got a job level. Is that Archer level 4? Do I need Archer 5? Or is Archer 4 enough? I think... let's see... 4 is enough. Okay, good. So, next I can change her over to Thief and start working on that. Hey, it's the menu theme. We hear this a lot. I hear this a lot. Alright, the track on the soundtrack didn't last long. And Agrius, good thing we get to go before the Chocobo does. Hey, it's the outfitter when you're buying equipment. I know these songs. This is from a game I play. That doesn't look like a grass square, but apparently it's a grass square. There we go, White Mage down. And Rafa's going down, but that's okay because Rafa has re-raise from her Chantage perfume. Can the poison not kill her this turn so she can at least get some XP? Nope. Oh, but I think it... Well, I wasn't paying close enough attention, I guess. I was going to say, oh, I think it actually did let her get the JP, but maybe not. Maybe I didn't see that right. Okay, I'm tempted to drag this out until the mage crystallizes. You know what? We're going to do it. We're going to wait till the mage crystallizes. If we could just... If Tanglevine could stop this guy? No. Oh well. I think this is the music from the Poacher's Den. Nope. Still no stop. That's okay. Oh, you know, I need to take Alicia and Lavian through Chemist and get them X Potion. Because I'm not running around with regular potions anymore. I guess I don't need to have Rafa doing stuff right now because she's got the job level I needed, but let's see. Agrius cannot do any items. This is the menu's music. I don't know what I'm talking about, apparently. Shoot the ground. What do we got? We got... Nope, just Phoenix Downs. Okay. Well, you know what? I'm just going to start waiting. Zero more turns until until the White Mage turns into a crystal. Or a treasure chest. Frequently when I want them to crystallize, they turn into a treasure chest, but we'll see. You could technically, with an orator, you could try to recruit random enemies like that on these maps if they're human. I mean, I've shown how you can recruit monsters, but you can also try to recruit the humans. Of course, treasure chest. Oh well. Alright, time to kill this panther. And also get some treasure. Rafa gets the treasure. It's a black robe. You know, I don't think those are available yet. So that's actually pretty nice. Agrius, come over here and... Divine Ruination. There we go. Victory! I can do that. Hang on. There we go. Okay, I was on my way back here. We may as well do this. Alright, report. The Falcon. Yes. We departed Yardro in high spirits. Our task, to raise the Falcon from the ocean floor. The stars were with us from the outset. The surrounding waters were deep and full of peril. Yet the skills of the archer were a great boon to us. It was not long before the sea yielded up to us her bounty. One person can make all the difference. There was ample cargo to be found within the ship's hold. One large chest stood out amongst all the others. Breaking it open, we peered within. Before us lay a treasure beyond compare. Our fortune could not have been greater. I pray all our missions meet with such success. A statuette of Lilith. Interesting. And 2,000 gil. Not bad. Alright, let's go take a look at the statuette of Lilith. This stone idol depicts Lilith. Depicts Lilith, a goddess heralded as both the first fiend and the mother of all life. Warriors through the ages have sought this figurine, believing it grants strength. Sure. And, what was that one called? That was the Falcon we're looking for. Okay. We're looking for the Foundered Falcon. There it is, right there. We were told of a sunken vessel known as the Falcon at the bottom of the West Burgrass Sea. The Falcon was thought to have encountered a typhoon as it carried tributes from the continent, sinking the ship and drowning her crew. Among those lost was a Lord Hamilton, emissary to the walled city of Yardro. The job served to remind us all how dangerous sea travel can be. Fortunately, we never have to travel by sea again. We literally will never travel by sea again in this game. Alright, I'm going to pause. I'll be right back. Okay, back to the royal city of Lesalia. Oh, shoot. Haven't been gone long enough. Now? I forgot to be counting. Okay, well, you know what? Let's go to Gollund. and see what we have here. We have coal miners wanted. Okay. Let's do that. Miners wanted. Our expansion means that we require more miners. Apply for a short-term contract of 5 days. Pay starts at 2,000 gil. Bonus is possible. Ducatia Mine. 50 gil to start this one. Okay, that's promising. Archer's good for this one, apparently. And technically so is Monk, but Rack's not a monk right now. Oh well. 6 days. Okay. This will hardly take any time at all. Lambs in the Adventurer. Let's see. Also wants an archer. Is anybody else an archer? A traveling salesman I met mentioned that he saw some ancient buildings of gigantic proportions in the Zeklos Desert. Could they be lost ruins? Come with my party and help us find them. Lambs in the Adventurer. No, neither of them are archers. That's okay. We'll pick that up again. I'll pick that up again off camera. I'm going to go spend 6 days walking around. Be right back. Alright. Coal miners wanted. We departed Gollund in high spirits. Our task, to work in the Ducatia mine. The stars were with us from the outset. The task required great strength of arm. Yet the skills of the archer were a great boon to us. Eventually, we uncovered a rich vein. One person can make all the difference. Archers apparently are good at mining. Who knew? We toiled endlessly, extracting a great deal of ore. Among our finds was a large, peculiar rock. We quickly examined the contents. In it were nuggets of ore with value beyond compare. Because we know that because the archer is also like an appraiser. Our fortune could not have been greater. So we got iron ore profits. So that cost us 50 gil, and we got over 6,600 gil in return. That was a good one. Okay. Oh, more coal miners wanted. Well, pick this up real quick now that the meta's back. Okay, now they need to be gone for 16 days. What does more coal miners want? Archer monk. Yeah, well, we'll just skip on that up for now. But I should be able to pick up this one. Frontier Expedition. We departed Lesalia in high spirits. Our task to explore the frontier. The stars were with us from the outset. The task required a keen eye. Nonetheless, we remained committed to our goal. As a result, we were able to find what we sought. We forded streams and cut our way through reed and rush. After a time, the air about us seemed to change. We pressed ever onward. At last, our eyes fell upon the wonder of the ancient world. Our fortune could not have been greater. We discovered the floating continent from Final Fantasy VI. Fantastic. We're at level 4 adventurer. I don't remember what the music sounds like for that. Alright, so that's it for Lesalia. Let's check the chronicle. We have a wonder, which is the floating continent. Theories once abounded as typo, obviously. Theories once abounded as to what this mass of land might be. Academics have now settled on one prevailing theory. The cataclysm caused a shift in the balance of subterranean cloudstone, allowing it to surface. Alright, and what are the feats we just did? We did Coal Miner's Holiday and Frontier Expedition. I thought we already had Frontier Expedition. Coal Miner's Holiday. The Ducatia mine has put out a request for miners. This generally occurs only when new veins of ore are discovered, and since no new ore has been found in this mine since the discovery of a copper vein several years ago, this would indeed be good news. But since the copper miners are still employed, some suspect this urgent need for extra miners can only mean gold has been discovered. Okay. Oh, Frontier Marathon, that's what we did before. We took part in a frontier expedition. Such expeditions are popular, for the prospect of discovering lost wonders gives hope to those exhausted by the mundanity of everyday life. As a surprising number of people attend, we divided ourselves into groups of 10 and set off exploring at dawn. We forged deep into the jungle, where we found remnants of an ancient, advanced civilization. Or the floating continent. You know, one or the other. Fantastic. Alright, so we should be able to pick up more coal miners wanted. Miners wanted! Our expansion means that we require more miners. Apply for a short-term contract of 5 days. Pay starts at 3,000 gil. The Ducatia mine. Yep, 150. Sounds good. We're going to send Lad, Arrow, and Cold Run on this one. We're going to give them an extra day. Sounds good. Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I totally forgot what I was counting to. Okay. We departed Gollund in high spirits. Our task to work in the Ducatia mine. The stars were with us from the outset. The task required great strength of arm. Yet the skills of the archer were a great boon to us, it's true. One of your arms when you're an archer gets really strong. I did archery in college, so... Eventually we uncovered a rich vein. One person can make all the difference. We toiled endlessly, extracting a great deal of ore. Among our finds was a large, peculiar rock. We quickly examined the contents of that rock. Sealed within that rock was a treasure beyond compare. Our fortune could not have been greater. An enchanted pistol. Oh my goodness, 12,000 gil. We spent 150 on this thing. Oh, level 4 treasure hunter. Those were profitable. Those were profitable. Okay. We looked inside the rock and found this enchanted pistol. This ancient firearm used bullets infused with various magics. In later years, bullets were sometimes infused with power directly extracted from espers. Interesting. And our feats. The more miners wanted should be minor difficulties. Ducatia Mine was again recruiting miners. As only days had passed since the first recruitment drive, we decided to look into the situation. Upon being hired, we were subjected to an even stricter examination before finally being allowed into the mine itself. Once inside, we confirmed that a gold vein had indeed been discovered and was being mined in secret. Are we, like, gonna arrest them or something? They're allowed to mine gold. Whatever. Any new errands? Okay, that's it. Alright. I'm gonna pause. I'll be back in a moment. Okay, I totally forgot how long I need to be out for this one, so I just went back and forth a couple more days until reports showed up. We departed Gollund in high spirits, as usual. Our destination was the Zeklaus Desert. The stars were with us from the outset. The task required a keen eye. Nonetheless, we remained committed to our goal. As a result, we were able to find what we sought. We forded streams and cut our way through reed and rush. After a time, the air about us seemed to change. We pressed ever onward. At last, our eyes fell upon a wonder of the ancient world. Our fortune could not have been greater. That looks like a lot more greenery than you'd expect from the desert. Zeklaus Desert, but... maybe it's by one of the hilly area gets some of the rain. So what do we find? Fortress of Trials. Ooh, another 18,000 gil. That's been giving me money left and right, which is great because I spent all of it. Yeah, I'll probably spend more. Okay, so that is another wonder. The Fortress of Trials. Once a place of training for the royal guard in the ancient kingdom of Baron, this castle was lost in the Cataclysm. Graduates of the institution once filled the ranks of the Red Wings, a prestigious airship corps, which obviously is referring to Final Fantasy IV stuff. It's interesting that they... oh, shoot, I forgot. Gotta go check out the feats. That one is Desert Explorer. Kind of wish they put these in some kind of order, but at least my guide tells me what they're called in the Chronicle as well. Lambson the Adventurer hailed from the main continent, coming to Ivlis by way of Ramonda. He was an explorer of some renown on the mainland. So Ivlis is not the mainland. Interesting. And made a number of important discoveries there. We joined his party and set off, exploring the unfamiliar Zeklaus Desert. Thanks in part to his experience, we located the ruins. Alright, and now it's been half an hour. So, again, apologize for the audio issues. I think the solution is okay. It seems to be working alright. Let me know what you think, and I will talk to you next time. Bye for now.